Imagine a land where ancient temples whisper secrets of the past, volcanoes shake the earth with their fiery breath, and islands stretch as far as the eye can see. Welcome to Indonesia. With over 17,000 islands, Indonesia is a country of breathtaking contrast where modern skyscrapers stand beside centuries-old traditions, and mystical jungles hide creatures found nowhere else on Earth. Fire, from the pink beaches of Komodo to the world's largest Buddhist temple, from the depths of the ocean's coral triangle to the heights of Mount Rinjani, Indonesia is a land of wonders waiting to be explored. Ocean wave. But did you know that Indonesia is home to the world's most expensive coffee? Or that an entire city is sinking at an alarming rate? Or that some Indonesians keep their deceased loved ones in their homes for years? Light bulb, get ready, because today, we're uncovering the amazing and mind-blowing facts about Indonesia that will leave you speechless. Sparkles, so buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into the incredible world of Indonesia. Indonesia is the world's largest archipelago, consisting of over 17,000 islands. It has more than 130 active volcanoes, making it one of the most volcanic regions on Earth. The Komodo dragon, the world's largest lizard, is native to Indonesia. The famous Kelimutu volcano has 3 crater lakes that change colors due to mineral reactions. Indonesia is home to Sumatra's Rafflesia arnoldii, the world's largest flower. Lake Toba is the largest volcanic lake in the world, formed by a massive eruption over 70,000 years ago. The Coral Triangle, found in Indonesia, is home to over 76% of the world's coral species. The country has the 3rd largest tropical rainforest in the world, after the Amazon and Congo. The Borneo rainforest is over 140 million years old, making it one of the oldest on Earth. Indonesia has the world's longest coastline, stretching over 54,000 kilometers. Indonesia is home to over 1,300 ethnic groups, each with its unique traditions. The official language is Bahasa Indonesia, but more than 700 languages are spoken nationwide. Wayang Kulit, or shadow puppetry, is an ancient Javanese tradition recognized by UNESCO. The Toraja people celebrate death with elaborate funerals that can last for weeks. Batik and tenun are traditional fabrics of Indonesia, with batik recognized by UNESCO as a cultural heritage. The Balinese Nyepi Day is a silent celebration where the entire island shuts down for 24 hours. The Minangkabau ethnic group follows a matrilineal system, meaning property is inherited through women. The Jang Culture Festival sees children's hair mysteriously turning dreadlocked, believed to be a mystical sign. Indonesia has a unique whistled language called Sasi, used by the people of Flores Island. The Torajan people keep their deceased loved ones in their homes before burial, sometimes for years. Indonesia is home to rendang, often called the world's most delicious dish. The country produces the world's most expensive coffee, Kopi Luwak, made from civet cat digestion. Nasi goreng, Indonesian fried rice, is one of the country's most famous dishes. Tempeh, a protein-rich soybean cake, originated from Indonesia. Sambal, a spicy chili paste, has over 200 varieties across the country. Satay skewered meat with peanut sauce is a beloved Indonesian dish. Indonesia is the largest producer of instant noodles in the world. Martabak is a popular Indonesian street food, available in both sweet and savory versions. Es teler is a refreshing Indonesian fruit cocktail dessert. Indonesia produces over 40% of the world's palm oil, used in many processed foods globally. Borobudur, the world's largest Buddhist temple, was built in the 9th century. Prambanan is the largest Hindu temple in Southeast Asia. The Majapahit Empire, 1293 to 1527, was one of the most powerful empires in Southeast Asia. Indonesia was once part of the Silk Road trade route. Jakarta was formerly known as Batavia during Dutch colonial rule. Sukarno and Hatta declared Indonesia's independence on August 17, 1945. Bali was an independent kingdom until it was annexed by the Dutch in the 1900s. The country was occupied by Japan during World War II before gaining independence. 39. The famous Java man fossils, estimated to be 1.5 million years old, were found in Indonesia. The Dutch ruled Indonesia for over 300 years, making it one of the longest colonial rules in history. Jakarta is the world's fastest sinking city, with some areas sinking 25 centimeters per year. The new capital, Nusantara, is being built to replace Jakarta, the capital city. Indonesia is the fourth most populous country in the world. The country has one of the fastest growing economies in Asia. Indonesia is one of the largest producers of spices like nutmeg, cloves, and vanilla. Bali alone welcomes over 6 million tourists annually. The country has over 150 shopping malls in Jakarta alone. Gojek, an Indonesian startup, revolutionized ride-hailing services in Southeast Asia. The country has 6 official religions: Islam, Protestantism, Catholicism, Hinduism, Buddhism, and Confucianism. Indonesia has the largest Muslim population in the world. Indonesia has the world's largest Buddhist temple, Borobudur. The country's national motto is Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, meaning unity in diversity. Mount Tambora erupted in 1815, causing the year without a summer. The Javan rhino is one of the rarest animals in the world. Indonesia has over 400 volcanoes, with 130 being active. The Bajau people are known as sea nomads, living almost entirely on water. Jakarta's traffic is among the worst in the world. The Toraja burial caves are carved into cliffs and house wooden effigies of the dead. Indonesia has one of the highest levels of biodiversity in the world. Sumatra is one of the only places where tigers, rhinos, orangutans, and elephants coexist. Indonesia has won gold medals in badminton at the Olympics, making it one of the country's most celebrated sports. The annual Pacu Jawi, cow racing, in West Sumatra is a thrilling traditional sport. Indonesia hosted the 2018 Asian Games, the second time after 1962. The country is famous for Pencak Silat, a traditional martial art recognized by UNESCO. Indonesia's soccer fan base is among the most passionate in the world. The Kite Festival in Bali showcases traditional kites over 10 meters in length. The Karapan Sapi Bull Race in Madura is an adrenaline-pumping spectacle. Indonesia has produced world-class surfers, thanks to its world-famous waves in Bali and Mentawai. Sepak takraw, a sport similar to volleyball but played with a rattan ball, is widely popular. The country has the world's highest number of badminton courts per capita. Indonesia is home to the Sumatran tiger, one of the rarest tiger species in the world. The orangutan, Indonesia's iconic primate, is found only in Sumatra and Borneo. The Javan rhinoceros is one of the most endangered mammals, with fewer than 80 left in the wild. Indonesia has more mammal species than any other country, totaling over 700. The birdwing butterfly from Papua is among the largest in the world. Indonesia is one of the top plastic waste producers, but efforts to reduce it are increasing. The Bali starling is one of the rarest birds in the world, and is native only to Bali. The tarsier, one of the world's smallest primates, can be found in North Sulawesi. Indonesia has over 100 endangered species due to deforestation and habitat loss. The Raja Ampat Islands boast the highest marine biodiversity on the planet. Indonesia has a rapidly growing startup scene, with companies like Gojek and Tokopedia leading the way. The country has one of the largest internet user populations in the world. The first Asian satellite, Polapar, was launched by Indonesia in 1976. Indonesia is home to one of the world's largest geothermal energy reserves. The Trans-Jakarta Bus Rapid Transit System is the longest BRT system in the world. Indonesia is developing its own electric car industry to reduce fuel dependence. The Indonesian National Institute of Aeronautics and Space (LAPAN) has been conducting space research for decades. The country has plans to build a smart city in its new capital, Nusantara. The Indonesia 1 satellite is used for communication and defense. The digital economy is expected to be worth $100 billion by 2025. The world's largest Buddhist stupa is located in Borobudur. Indonesia has the most active Facebook users in Southeast Asia. The Toraja people bury their deceased in cliffs instead of underground graves. Bali has a unique calendar with only 210 days in a year. Indonesia celebrates National Batik Day every October 2nd. The smallest island in Indonesia, Pulau Simping, is only a few meters wide. Indonesia is one of the world's biggest tea producers. The Jakarta Cathedral and Istiqlal Mosque stand side by side as a symbol of religious harmony. The traditional Indonesian greeting, salam hormat, involves bowing slightly with hands together. Indonesia is known for its friendly and warm hospitality, making visitors feel at home instantly. And there you have it, the incredible, jaw-dropping, and mind-blowing facts about Indonesia. A land of endless wonders, where nature, culture, and history collide to create something truly magical. From the legendary Komodo dragons to the ancient temples of Borobudur, from the deep mysteries of its jungles to the warmth of its people, Indonesia is a country that never ceases to amaze, fire, but this is just the beginning. So now, I have a question for you: which fact amazed you the most? Have you ever been to Indonesia, or is it on your travel bucket list? Let me know in the comments below. Light bulb. If you loved this journey through Indonesia, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to World Tour. We have so many more incredible adventures coming your way, Sparkles. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and never stop discovering the wonders of our world. Rock it.